This is Matrix Lord 212, and I really want to talk about the planning of Doctor Who and the scheduling because we really need to figure this out. What's going right with Doctor Who and what's going wrong. Basically, we do know a few facts. One, Stephen Moffat does work on Sherlock, okay? And Sherlock is going to be filming the third season. And of course, Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be going to Hollywood. He's been doing Star Trek 2, he's doing Hobbit, he's doing a lot of movies, as well as his co-star is going to be really start making mainstream movies regularly. So this will probably be the last series of Sherlock. And of course, because Stephen Moffat started this project with Mark Gatiss, he's not going to let somebody else film the episodes. He's going to be there, and supposedly it's going to be 3 months. Let's just say it's 4. They're going to try to film it as soon as possible in 2013, so that way that will give the actors time to go off in Hollywood and do their thing. So I'm assuming the filming is going to be probably February, March, and April. All right, and if it lasts till May, it lasts till May. And this is basically, I think, the reasoning behind why Doctor Who is having a massive, massive problem with scheduling and being pushed back and split seasons. I really don't think it has nothing to do with changing the time around. I think it has to do with Stephen Moffat having a lot on his plate. And he's trying to do 2 shows at the same time. Now with Sherlock, you have 3 episodes, 4 episodes per season, and I think honestly that this is what he's trying to do. I think that he's trying to get whatever he can left from Sherlock from those actors because they're going to be going doing movies, and basically Doctor Who is taking a back seat, unfortunately, but. You wouldn't know that because he's getting huge budgets now. He's making movie-style posters. And here's the thing I have to say about that. Yes, I do agree that it's awesome that Stephen Moffat is making it like movie-style posters and making it into a big motion picture thing almost for TV. But the problem is that it's half right. Okay? Yes, that may work, but you're making it something that's not Doctor Who, and I'll tell you why. You basically do need the story arc to link the episodes together somewhat. It doesn't have to be a massive story arc, but it has to be a story arc. You have to do it where, the characters are interacting. They're like, oh yeah, last week we were on the spaceship with the dinosaurs. It's something like to connect the episodes. And basically, right now, you don't have that. You have it where, okay, Stephen Moffat did Asylum of the Daleks, and it feels like Doctor Who. And then you have the other episodes that are awesome, but they don't feel like Doctor Who too much. And then everybody's waiting for the Angel episode because that once again, Stephen Moffat's doing it and it feels like Doctor Who. You basically need a story arc. So if Stephen Moffat isn't writing every single episode, it connects. And somewhat you have that human emotion. Otherwise, it's like robotic. It's like the show doesn't have the human emotion. It doesn't have the feeling. It doesn't have the care, and it needs that extra tender loving care with the episode. So you need to have establish that the episodes are connected. And I think that if he is going to do the movie posters and everything for the second half of series 7, he needs to have the story arc return. You need to have the story arcs return. So what if some people didn't like the story arc in series, 5 and 6? I liked it. And you know what? Some people are like, oh, it's too complicated. Then you know what? That's the thing that drew people in, is waiting to see what's going to happen next. When is the Silence going to appear? When is Men of Quaverian going to appear? That's it. That's what drew them in. So, to take that away, you kind of leave it where it's like, oh, next week the Doctor's going to the Amazon jungle. Oh, all right. Oh, next week he's going to the Singing Towers. I mean, you need to have something linking it together. You need to have a common threat like the Silence and Men of Quaverian to be mentioned or connected or something. You need some type of connection, really. And I don't feel it has that connection right now. So I don't know how Series 7 is going to wind up in the history books, if it was successful or not. But so far, I'm leaning towards the fact that I'm gonna have to wait and see Power 3 and Angels Take Manhattan. But I do believe that, I'm hoping that this is going to finish out okay. We're going to find out. But basically, this is going to be a long video. But going back, he's going to be filming Sherlock. And you know what? This is why Doctor Who is not the main concern. With that done, of course, now you leave it where they have to film probably May or June. And you know what? What could you possibly film? If you don't have that 10-month shoot for Doctor Who, what could you possibly film from May to, let's say, December? I mean, you have half a year. Yeah, it's a 10-month shoot because it's Sherlock included. You don't include Sherlock, then boom, okay? What are you going to film? The only thing, if you really figure it out, if it takes 5 weeks an episode, and if they do 6 episodes, then that's 30 weeks. Okay, so I really believe that there's not going to be 14 episodes for the anniversary. I mean, let's face it, unless they're working around the clock without sleep. I don't see that happening, unless of course it isn't 5 weeks for the filming. It's basically 3 weeks for the filming and 2 weeks for the special effects, which that I'm not sure of. If it's 3 weeks, it's a different story. But here's the thing: I do believe we're going to have 6 episodes. This is what my prediction is going to be. 5 episodes plus a Christmas special. So basically, it's going to have the illusion that, oh my God, we got 8 episodes for Series 7. Ooh, but it's like a full season, because if you add, the 6 episodes, then boom, it's like 14 episodes for Doctor Who in 2013. Ooh, that's our season. No, you keep forgetting we have 5 episodes plus a Christmas special in 2012. So yes, we kind of lost half a season or whatever, or full season, whatever you want to call it. So it's not making up for the 2012 at all. So basically what I think is going to happen is, I think that they're going to get Matt Smith to do Series 8. I feel that with Sherlock gone, Stephen Moffat has the old schedule back in order, and Doctor Who will film in February of 2014 for the spring, summer, probably, or maybe later for Series 8. And then, of course, the Doctor would regenerate in 2014. I think that, to say that, you have to have a regeneration. So obviously there's some type of plan in place that if they can't get him signed, they're going to have to film the regeneration, and I don't think it's going to be the 50th anniversary. So somehow I'm hoping and I believe that Matt Smith will go along with a Series 8 for 2014, or somehow they'll film something in 2013 for it. But basically, this is the way it is. Without Sherlock in the picture, I do like the Sherlock show, but without Sherlock in the picture, I think Doctor Who will go back to basics with 14 episodes a year, 13 plus a Christmas special. And really, that's my thoughts on it. I mean, you guys could speculate all you want, but if you have the showrunner working on 2 massive shows, you have to split yourself. And you know what? Something has to give. And they want to make it like, oh no, Doctor Who's not giving because look, we got this budget. Listen, that's all hee-haw, because you know what? If there wasn't Sherlock, Doctor Who would be filming in its place. You're not going to say that Stephen Moffat's going to be sitting home and chilling, watching TV for 3 months. No. If he wasn't doing Sherlock, obviously he'd be filming Doctor Who. So Sherlock has to finish first, again, and then they'll be doing Doctor Who. And this, if you say I'm wrong, prove me right. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, prove me right, whatever. But bottom line is that Sherlock has to film Series 3, and that's what they're going to do. You're not filming it now because you're trying to finish filming Series 7. All right, and I hope my buddies, I just subscribe now, Sexy Blues, Dr. Freedom, answers this video, because how many episodes do you think they can film in the spring of 2013, when, of course, you're not going to have the guy work on Christmas, are you? You're not going to make him work in December, are you? I mean, come on. People got to be with their family. So there's very limited time to film. There is limited time to film the anniversary. So it's not going to be 14 episodes. I'm saying it right now. I don't think it's going to be. So you guys let me know what you think. Bye.